Quick interruption before we dive into the video. I did take a still from one of the drone clips, decided to put it on a shirt, so if you guys were at the group ride, if you're there, you can probably spot your machine out. If you guys want to pick up a shirt, I'll post them up on the screen what they look like right now. T-shirts have the image on the front, hoodies have our logo on the front, and then the image on the back. You can get them at sidebysidecentral.com. We'll talk about it more at the end of the video. If you guys are interested, limited time only. Let's get into the video. We're up here at this Exit 222 meet and greet group ride thing. It's absolutely packed. We showed up a little late because I had to work this morning, but it looked packed over there, so we parked across the road at the old DG. We got some lady at the Chamber of Commerce that's not happy about all the machines, but there's an absolute pile of machines up here. We got the XRC up here on the 35s. Ed's got his RS, and I think we're gonna walk over here and figure out what is going on exactly. But we're gonna go on the group ride. Sounds like we're gonna do that and then shoot up to the sand bowl. This thing's sick.
Pastel especial. Para ti nomás.
There's a pile of machines up here. We decided to walk across the road and check out some of these machines, and it's absolutely packed. I don't know how many are here, but there's definitely a lot of them. And I don't know what the plans are. People are starting to get in, but some people aren't. So I don't know if we're leaving right at noon or what, but I guess once I figure it out, we'll have some riding footage. All right, I talked to Matt Henning, who kind of is putting this whole thing on. He said a lot of people are waiting in line for the bathroom, so we got a couple minutes. So I think I'm gonna fire the drone up, get some shots, and try to show off all the machines that are here. And then we'll do some riding. We are back up to the Sand Bowl, full Exit 222 sign. Went on the little group ride. It was pretty fun. I thought there'd be a lot more people here. Granted, there's a lot more people rolling in now. But we went out to eat at the Angry Oven where the whole group ride kind of started. What do you think of the 35s on the X3, Tracy?
I hate them.
Yeah.
They're too heavy and it's not fun when you drive anymore.
You can definitely feel the, there's a lot more like, it's not as nimble, I guess is the best way to put it. There's a lot more like body roll and it's a little delayed feeling. It's not as twitchy. Also, it's underpowered and they grip really good, so the ass end doesn't really slide around as much as it used to. But it'll be fun when we get down to Tennessee. Definitely need to get it tuned so we can get some more power back out of it. But we figured we'd come here, see what's going on. It's kind of cold out, so I don't know how late we're gonna stay here. Plan was to kind of hang out until like 8 or whenever everyone else got here, but I've been dealing with a cold like all week and I'm kind of over just being cold. Yeah, so we'll probably take off a little bit early and we'll probably do a little bit of riding on the way home and go from there. So it is a couple days later. As you see, I got the X3 behind me. I sprayed it off real quick when I got home because I had like real misty, dookie butter mud all over the whole thing. Also had to move some things around. You see the Grom sitting here because I have to actually dig the truck out because we have some exciting stuff happening that you guys will probably see in the next video. But the group ride was pretty fun. It was definitely a lot cooler than what I thought it was gonna be. I completely messed up. When I looked at the weather, I seen it set a high of like 50 something. I was like, oh man, I'll be good. So all I wore was a hoodie, and I'm glad I had my vest out in the side-by-side because I ended up putting that on. I didn't realize the high for the temps was actually at midnight, and it consistently got colder throughout the day. That was my bad. So I was pretty cold the entire time. I was also dealing with a cold, this being sick kind of cold. So it just wasn't that great with me being outside in the cold weather all day long. I was feeling kind of miserable towards the end of it, and that's kind of why we took off and left early, came back to the house. But yeah, I got to test the X3 out on the 35s. You can definitely tell the extra weight's there. It doesn't feel as nimble. It took away some of the drivability of the machine. What I love about the X3, because I literally love how these machines handle once you kind of get used to them and you get them dialed and the suspension set up the way that you like it. With putting the bigger tires on it, I didn't feel, I guess as confident throwing it in the corners. It also didn't have as much power coming out because, I mean, you got to think it has a lot more grip now with the Rockzilla stickies on it. And then the added weight definitely limited some of the horsepower down. So I think what I'm gonna do is I gotta get the exhaust on it, the blow-off valve, the charge tubing, and I need to take it down to Whelen, get it tuned, get some more power into it, see how it feels on the Rockzilla 35s. If it still doesn't feel like I want it to feel as nimble and like kind of where I can put it wherever I want in the trails, I might go to just like a 34. Granted, I know it's only a 1-inch different tire, but I'm gonna go with something less aggressive, more of like a street kind of tire. That way I can kind of kick the ass end out a little bit more with the added power. I don't really want to go down to a 33, and the reason why I don't want to do that is because when we go to the dunes and I put the paddles on, I'm gonna have to change the weights out in the clutch to go to the 32-inch sand paddle. And then if we go to Windrock, I'm gonna have to do the same thing to put the 35s back on. So I would like it to feel how it did before, but on a 34, that would be ideal. But I guess we'll see. I definitely need to get the exhaust and stuff on first, get it tuned, and then we'll take it out, rip it, and see how it feels then and kind of go from there. So I'm kind of still undecided on what I'm gonna do with tires, but I mean, it was cool. It's definitely sick looking having the 35s on it, a little more ground clearance. Shout out to Rock Tricks. They make very affordable wheels that look badass. They seem to be handling great so far. But if you guys want to pick a set of these up, I'll post a link down in the description. And if you guys are interested in Rock Tricks wheels, use Side-by-Side Central, all one word, all caps, at checkout, save you some money. And I guess while I'm plugging stuff, if you guys want to pick up some aux beam lights, we do have the cheapest prices on aux beam lights. So if you guys want to get some lights, go ahead and check that stuff out. It's all right on the website. And if you guys want to pick up the shirts that I'm doing a limited run on from the meetup, I'll post them on the screen right now, but it's going to be a drone shot. So if you were there, you can pick your machine out. But if you guys want to pick one up before it's too late, go to sidebysidecentral.com. The link will be right in the description. Click there. I put it right on the home page when you click on the website so you can get to it. The t-shirts will have the image on the front, and then the hoodies will have our logo on the chest and then the image on the back. And then underneath it, I put Exit 222 Group Ride, St. Helen, Michigan, 4/18/26, so you can kind of see the date on there. I thought it was cool. If you guys want to pick one up, 25 bucks for a t-shirt, $50 for the hoodie. Like I said though, they're gonna be limited time. I'm not gonna run them forever. So if you want to get one, get it before it's too late. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, it was a little cold, so it didn't turn out the best, but at least I got some footage. It was a fun ride. Overall, I'm glad that them guys put it on. It's something cool to check out. There's a pile of machines there. That's sick, helping out the community. I know they raised a bunch of money to help the less fortunate through the church that was there. I wish the speed was a little bit quicker. It might have moved a little bit quicker if it wasn't so wet out and the trails were a little bit more dry. But yeah, we were going pretty slow the whole time. The radiator fan kept kicking on the X3. But yeah, it was still fun overall. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to watch side-by-side content, that's all this channel is about. So if that's your thing, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Until next time, we're out.